grade 7. So what is the first lesson in 7th class? Is
Nutrition in
nutrients
plants.
plants, right? Nutrients in plants. So what are the subtopics? What are the subtopics we are going to learn in this class? Cell. What is cell? Mode of nutrients in plants. Mode of nutrients in plants. And photosynthesis. You know very well about photosynthesis, but we are going to learn more than that, right? So photosynthesis, insectivorous plants. So these are the subtopics we are going to discuss in today's class. Okay? These are the
Okay.
subtopics we are going to learn today's class. So what is the lesson name? Nutrients in
In
plants.
plants.
So at the end of this lesson, you will be able to you define what is nutrition and describe what is autotrophic mode nutrition in plants. Yeah, just a minute. So these are the learning outcomes. So what are you going to learn in this lesson? Okay. So describe autotrophic mode and we discuss about these all things, right? Don't worry. Okay. Explain the process of photosynthesis. Formulate the equation of photosynthesis. Describe heterotrophic mode, nutrition in plant. Explain different types of heterotrophic mode of nutrition and appreciate the role of scientists who discovered photosynthesis and importance of photosynthesis. These are the outcome at the end of this lesson you will get. So what is first? So what are the nutrients? What are the uses of nutrient and what are the nutrients? So sixth standard. In sixth standard, we learn one lesson. What is components of food, right? Components of food. So in that, what about water we learn? So what are components of food? What are components of food?
Nutrients.
Nutrients, right? So Harshita, what are those nutrients? What are those nutrients?
Carbohydrates,
Yeah, very good.
proteins,
Very good.
fats,
Yeah, very good.
vitamins,
Very good. Minerals,
minerals.
right? Very good. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Harshita. Please mute yourself. So, water components, carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals are called components of food, right? And these components are also called nutrients. These components are called nutrients. So, they are necessary for our body. They are necessary to our body. It is very important. And the nutrients, what are the uses of nutrients? Can anybody? What are the uses of nutrients?
So may I?
Sir,
You can.
It helps in our body growth and provides energy.
Yeah, very good, very good. Sai Kumar, are you there?
sir,
You can.
it gives us energy to
Ah,
work.
yeah, it's right. Okay. See, so what are the uses of nutrients? What are the uses of nutrients? See here, if you observe, okay. See, the nutrients enable living organism to build their bodies. To build their bodies. So proteins build our body and to grow and to repair damaged parts of their bodies and provide energy. These are the main uses of nutrients. What is the first one? Build their bodies. Okay. Protein help us to grow our body, right? And to repair damaged parts of their body and provide energy. So we already discussed some of the nutrients help us to repair the body parts. Some of the nutrients help us to repair the body parts, right? So these are the uses of nutrients. These are the uses of nutrients. What are the uses? They build their bodies and to grow and to repair damaged parts of their bodies and provide energy. These are the uses of nutrients. Right? Next. The children try to observe picture. Try to observe the picture carefully. So, what is the picture here? What is the picture here? This picture. There is a building, right? Yeah. So, the building is made by. The building is made by.
Bricks.
Right. Very good. Right. So building is made by bricks, cement, different materials, right? So bricks are the small units, right? Bricks are the small units, right? So you have seen the building are made of bricks, right? Bricks are made of bricks. Similarly, bodies of living organism. Similarly, the bodies of living organism. So living organism nothing but which the animals, plants, everything. Okay. Similarly, the bodies of living organisms are made of tiny unit cells called cell. Okay. So our bodies, plant bodies, animal bodies, human being bodies, every body is made by tiny units called cell. Tiny units called cell. So our body contain nearly 30 millions of cells. Okay, 30 billions of cells. Sorry. Okay. So, like our house made by small units called bricks. So, similarly, our body, okay, our body made of a tiny units called cell. So, those all tiny units together, our body form. Okay, did you get my point? Our body, yeah.
Blood cells.
Cells. So cells together, our body form. Like our body, our body contain millions of cells. Okay, our body contain millions of cells. So millions of cells together form our body. Okay, is it clear? ఇప్పుడు ఒక
Yes,
బిల్డింగ్
sir.
ఈ ఒక్కొక్క బ్రిక్ పేర్చుకుంటూ కడితేనే కదా ఒక గోడ తయారయ్యేది, తర్వాత ఒక ఇల్లు తయారయ్యేది. సేమ్ ఒక మన బాడీ తయారు కావడానికి అలాంటి సెల్స్ కొన్ని లక్షల కోట్ల సెల్స్ ఉన్నాయి అన్నట్టు మన బాడీలో. అవన్నీ కలిసి ఏం చేస్తున్నాయి? మన బాడీని తయారు చేస్తున్నాయి. సో ఇఫ్ యూ అబ్జర్వ్ బిలో పిక్చర్, దీస్ ఆర్ ద examples of cell. This is a diagram of cell. We cannot able to see directly the cell. Okay, we cannot able to see directly the cell. Cells can be seen only under the microscope. Cells can be seen only under the microscope. Some organisms are made of only one cell. Do you listen any time called amoeba? Did you listen about amoeba? No.
No,
Okay.
sir.
So some organisms.
It's a bird, I think.
Okay, some organisms are made of only one cell. It contain only one cell. Okay, so means like those are very small organisms like virus, bacteria. Okay, like that. Okay, the cell. See, if you observe, this is the structure of cell. This is a structure of cell. Okay, below the building there is a structure of cell. See, can anybody explain how is it cell? So the cell is enclosed by the thin outer boundary called cell membrane. Cell membrane. Okay. See, ఇక్కడ చూడండి, సెల్ కి సైడ్ లో బౌండరీ లాగా ఉంది, రైట్? సెల్ కి బ్లాక్ కలర్ లో బౌండరీ లాగా ఉంది, రైట్? So the cell is enclosed by a thin outer boundary called cell membrane. The outer boundary is called cell membrane. Okay, is it clear, children? The outer boundary of the cell is called cell membrane. Okay, most cells have distinct and centrally located spherical structure. Okay, every cell contains spherical structure. Centrally located spherical structure is called nucleus. ఓకేనా? ఇప్పుడు చూడండి, ప్రతి సెల్ మధ్యలో ఏదో ఒకటి ఉంది, అవునా? మధ్యలో సర్కిల్ షేప్ లో, స్పేరిక్ షేప్ లో ఏదో ఒకటి ఉంది. దట్ స్ట్రక్చర్ ఇస్ కాల్డ్ న్యూక్లియస్. ఓకే, ఎవ్రీ సెల్ హ్యావ్ డిస్టింక్ట్ ఆర్ సెంట్రల్లీ లొకేటెడ్ స్పెరికల్ స్ట్రక్చర్. సో దట్ స్ట్రక్చర్ ఇస్ కాల్డ్ nucleus. If you observe the picture carefully, you will understand every cell contain a in middle there is a spherical structure, right? The structure is called న్యూక్లియస్. కేంద్రకం అంటాం మనం తెలుగులో. న్యూక్లియస్ సెంటర్ పాయింట్. ఇప్పుడు మన బాడీలో మన బొడ్డు ఉంటుంది కదా, సెంటర్ పాయింట్, దట్ ఈస్ సెంటర్ పాయింట్. సో లైక్ ఎవ్రీ సెల్ కంటైన్ a center point. It is like a spherical.
Sir, plants also have cells.
Yes. Everything. Okay. Every organism made by cells. Okay. So if you observe the cell, there is a structure, spherical structure in the middle, right? So that structure is called nucleus. That structure is called nucleus. Is it clear, children? Or do you have any doubt?
No,
It is
sir.
clear, sir.
Okay, right. And you learn about,
No, sir.
yeah, you learn about cell membrane. What is the cell membrane? The boundary of cell. The thin boundary of cell is called cell membrane. And the central located spherical structure is called nucleus. And if you observe in between boundaries and nucleus, in between there are some jelly. The substance called jelly substance. Okay, the nucleus is surrounded by jelly substance called cytoplasma. Cytoplasm. Okay, the nucleus.
Sure.
Yeah. Do you have any doubts?
Not understanding.
Okay.
The nucleus didn't understand.
Okay. See, if you observe the picture carefully, try to zoom it. If you are not able to see, try to zoom it the picture. Okay. So, if you
Sir, it
okay. Just a minute, students. I will. Okay. So try to zoom it the picture. Okay. So if you observe the structure, the cell structure, the thin layer like a boundary is called cell membrane. Okay. The thin layer like a boundary, like black color boundary. Yes. That boundary is called cell membrane. Okay. The boundary name is called cell membrane. And if you observe the cell, there is a central part. It is look like a spherical shape. Okay. That spherical shape is called nucleus. The spherical part is called nucleus. It is located center of the cell. It is located in center of the cell. ఓకే, తర్వాత ఏమైతే ఆ న్యూక్లియస్ కి చుట్టూరుగా ఒక జెల్లీ లాంటి పదార్థం ఉంటుంది అన్నట్టు. ఓకేనా? ఆ న్యూక్లియస్ కి చుట్టూరుగా ఒక జెల్లీ లాంటి పదార్థం, లైక్ ఇఫ్ యూ అబ్జర్వ్ గమ్, ఇట్ ఈస్ లైక్ ఏ జెల్లీ, రైట్? ఇట్ ఈస్ లైక్ గమ్. సో దట్ లిక్విడ్ ఈస్ ప్రజెంట్ ఇన్ ద సెల్. సో దట్ jelly is called cytoplasma. Okay,
What is mean by cytoplasm?
సైటోప్లాస్మా అంటే అందులో ఉండే సెల్లులో ఉండే జెల్లీ లాంటి పదార్థాన్ని ఏమంటారు? సైటోప్లాస్మా అంటారు. ఓకేనా? సెల్లులో న్యూక్లియస్ చుట్టూరుగా ఒక జెల్లీ పదార్థం అనేది ఉంటది. ఓకేనా? ఆ పదార్థాన్ని ఏమంటారు? సైటోప్లాస్మా. ఓకేనా? ఇది క్లియర్?
Yes, sir.
ఓకే, రైట్. నెక్స్ట్, just a minute, sorry. Okay, so mode of nutrients. What are mode of nutrients? Okay, what are mode of nutrients? So the type of, so every organism take nutrients in different ways. Every organism take nutrients in different ways. Take like human beings take nutrients by eating, right? Eating food, right? So what are mode of nutrients? What are the types to take different types of nutrients? Okay, first one is autotrophic nutrition. So what is autotrophic nutrition? So plants make their food by their own, right? Plants make their food by their own, right? So auto is nothing but self. Tropes are nothing but nourishment. It is necessary, yes, to grow our body, to get energy, to repair body parts. Nourishment is very important, right? So autotrophic nutrition is nothing but the nutrients which prepare by themselves is called autotrophic nutrition. So which organism prepare food by themselves? Plants, right? Which organism prepare food by themselves? Plants. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So
Yes, sir.
autotrophic nutrients are nothing but the organisms which prepare food by their own is called autotrophic nutrition. Is it clear? The organisms which prepare
Yes, sir.
food by themselves is called autotrophic nutrition. So they do not depend on other to get nutrients. They prepare nutrients by their own. Is it clear? Is it clear, children?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Autotrophic nutrition are nothing but the organisms which prepare nutrients by their own, which prepare food by their own, is called autotrophic nutrients. For example, green plants. Example, green plants are the examples of autotrophic nutrients. Green leafy plants are called examples of autotrophic nutrients. Next, heterotrophic nutrients. What are meant by heterotrophic nutrients? Hetero is,
Sir, may I?
yeah, you just you do you want to say?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sir, I want to say.
Pavan, carry on, Pavan.
Sir, the plants which cannot prepare their own food, they help with others for preparing their food is called.
Heterotrophic nutrients. Okay, very good.
Sir, may I?
Okay. Just, please. I will give chance one by one, okay? Because it is online class. I cannot give at a time so many members, right? Okay. So heterotrophic nutrients. Heterotrophic nutrients means which organisms depends on other to get nutrients. Which organisms depends on others to get nutrients are called heterotrophic nutrients. Heterotrophic nutrients. Hetero means others. Hetero means others. For example, take human beings. Human beings are depends on plants to get food. Is it right? So we take heterotrophic nutrients, right? And some of the plants, okay, some of the plants we learn in fifth class insectivorous plants. We learn about insectivorous plants, right? So insectivorous plants are depends on others to get nutrients. So this type of mode of nutrients are called heterotrophic nutrients. This type of
Sir, they
mode of
need
nutrients.
small insects or
Yes.
plants.
Yeah, small insects. Okay.
From that
Small,
they will
small-
get nutrition.
Yes. And some of the plants get nutrients from other plants. Some of the plants get nutrients from other plants. We are going to learn about those plants. Okay. So some of the plants depends on other plants to get nutrients. So this type of mode is called heterotrophic nutrient. Is it clear, children? Is it clear up to now, or do you have any doubts?
Sir, I have a doubt.
Okay, you can.
Heterotrophic plants will depend on other plants, right? How they will take food from other plants?
We'll discuss in the next topic. One by one, we'll discuss. Okay?
Also heterotrophics, right?
Yeah, animals also heterotrophic because they depends on other to get food, right?
Yes.
So very good. And we are going to learn about these plants, okay? Right. Next, first, we are going to learn about autotrophic nutrition. Autotrophic nutrients, okay? Just a minute, students. Okay, autotrophic nutrients. Okay, what is mean by autotrophic nutrients? The organisms which prepare their food, their nutrients by their own is called autotrophic nutrients, right? Autotrophic nutrition. Is it clear? Right. So, what is autotrophic nutrition? In this kind of nutrition, organisms make food themselves from simple substances. These organisms are called autotrophs. These organisms are called autotrophs. What are autotrophs? The organisms make food themselves from simple substances. So these organisms are called autotrophs. What are autotrophs? Green plants. Green leafy plants are called autotrophs because they make food by themselves, right? They make food by themselves, right? So with the help of photosynthesis process. With the help of photosynthesis process. Is it clear? Right. So what is photosynthesis process? What is photosynthesis process? You know very well about photosynthesis process, right? See, if you observe the picture, you will understand. Yes, leaves are food factories of plants. Leaves are food factories of plants because leaves contain chlorophyll and leaf can prepare food by the help of photosynthesis process, right? That's why leaves are called food factories of plants. Leaves are called food factories of plants. Is it clear? Leaves are called food factories of plants. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Yeah.
why can't other parts of the plant can prepare food?
I did not get your voice. Can you repeat?
Why can't the other parts of plants can prepare the food?
So, because other parts of the plants do not contain chlorophyll, right? So leaves only contain, most of the plants, leaves only contain chlorophyll, right? So that's why leaves are called food factories of plants. Is
Sir,
it
it
clear?
contains chloroplast.
Which contain?
Leaf.
Yes, leaves contain chlorophyll, right? So it is the main substance to prepare photosynthesis process to prepare food, right? That's why leaves are called leaves are called food factories of the plants. Is it clear? Next. So raw
Sir,
material. So raw material. What is raw material? So raw material must reach the leaf, right? Raw material must reach leaf. Every material. Raw material is nothing but sunlight, carbon dioxide, water, and minerals. These are the raw material to prepare food, like ingredients. Okay, like ingredients. Okay, water and minerals present in the soil. Water and minerals are present in the soil. So absorbed by the roots and transported to the leaves. Okay. Water and minerals are present in the leaves. So those water and minerals absorbed by the roots and transported to the leaves. Is it right? This is happening in the tree. So water and minerals present in soil, right? So we watering the plants. So many minerals are present in the soil. So roots absorb those minerals and water, right? And transported to the leaves. And transported to the leaves. This is happening. Photosynthesis
sir,
process happen.
from leaves we will get sugar also.
Yeah, yes, we get sugar from sugar cane, right?
Uh, but
Okay.
here from sunflower leaf you said no.
Yeah, see, starch is nothing but sugars. You know carbohydrates? Carbohydrates is one type of sugars. Okay?
Oh,
Right.
okay, sir.
Right. Very good. So, next, carbon dioxide from air. So, water and minerals absorbed by the soil and roots transported to the leaves. And carbon dioxide from air is taken through the tiny pores present on the surface of the leaves. Right? Carbon dioxide. So, plants absorb carbon dioxide. Right? Plants absorb carbon dioxide from air is taken in through the tiny pores present on the surface of leaves. What are those tiny pores are called? What we call those tiny pores? Dhanraj. Wait. Dhanraj. What we call those tiny pores on the surface of leaves? Dhanraj, are you there? Okay. Okay, right. So carbon dioxide from air is taken through the tiny pores present on the surface of the leaf is called stomata. The tiny pores on the surface of the leaves are called stomata. Is it clear? The tiny pores present on the surface of the leaves are called stomata. Is it clear,
Sir,
children?
stomata. Sir,
Yeah.
Stomata or stoma?
Stomata. Tomato like
Sir,
tomato, stomata.
sir, I didn't understand that tiny stomata.
Okay. See, plants, leaves absorb carbon dioxide, right? Leaves absorb carbon dioxide from the air. Is it right? So, how do they absorb? Leaves contain small, tiny holes. Pores are nothing but holes. Okay? Small, tiny holes present on the surface of the leaves. Okay na? Leaf paina చాలా సన్నటి హోల్స్ ఉంటాయి ఓకేనా ఆ హోల్స్ ఏమంటాము స్టొమాటా ఓకేనా ఫ్రమ్ దట్ tiny pores leaves absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen. Is it clear? From that
Yes,
hole,
sir.
Yes, sir.
from that pores leaves absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen. Children, if you observe, see here, this is a stomata. Okay, sorry, just a minute. Okay, this is a stomata, okay, which is present on the leaves, surface of the leaf. Okay, so if you observe, this is a hole. Okay, from this hole leaves absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen. Breathe. Okay na? Leaves absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen. Okay, next, see if you
Sir, where are holes?
right, I did not get your point, Rishiraj.
Sir, where are holes?
See, this is green color, middle. Observe my cursor, follow my cursor. This is a hole. Stomata pore is nothing but hole. Okay?
Where, sir?
Okay, just a minute. See, my cursor is not working here. Okay, see, just I will try. Okay, just okay. See, this is a hole. I kept one dot, right? So that is a
Yes.
hole. That is a hole.
Only
And
one hole.
see, not only one hole, it contains many holes, many stomatas, okay? But for explanation, I took only one, okay? Right. And see here, these are the guard cells. These are the guard cells. It protect the stomata, okay? These are the
Okay, sir.
guard cells. It protect the stomata. Is it clear, children? This is a stomata. What is stomata? A small tiny pores present on the surface of the leaf. A small tiny pores present on the surface of the leaf is called stomata, right? So stomata absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen. Stomata absorb carbon dioxide from air and release oxygen to the air. Is it right? And see the brown color. I pointed the brown color. These two are called guard cells. Okay, guard cells, and these guard cells protect the stomata. These two guard cells protect the stomata. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, what are the pink dots on guard cells?
Yeah. We are going to learn more about in next classes. Okay, it's enough for you now. Okay.
Okay, sir.
If I explain more than this, you may confuse. Okay. You will learn more than that in other classes, next classes. Okay. See, just a minute, students. Okay. Right.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, please can you explain it once again?
About stomata.
The-
Okay.
Yes.
Definitely. So, what is stomata? A small tiny pores. Okay, a small tiny pores present on the surface of the leaves. So why? What are the uses of those tiny pores? Leaves absorb carbon dioxide from the air through that pores. Okay, leaves absorb carbon dioxide through that holes. Okay, and release oxygen to the air through that holes, right? Those holes are called stomata. Those pores are called stomata. Is it clear? And if you observe the stomata, there are two cells, right? There are two cells, right? It will protect the stomata. See these cells. These cells are called guard cells, and these guard cells protect the stomata. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay,
Showing on the leaf.
see, it is not possible to directly see. We cannot able to see directly the stomata and guard cells. Okay, under microscope only we can able to see clearly. Okay, next. See, if you observe the inside, the structure of leaf, inside the leaf, see, this is how structure. If you observe this picture carefully, so the green color dots, green color dots are called chlorophyll. Okay, the green color dots are called chlorophyll. Okay, see here. If you observe here, there are green color dots. So those dots are called
Yes,
chlorophyll. Okay, leaves contain a green color pigment is called chlorophyll, right? Leaves contain a green color pigment are called chlorophyll. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
See, this is how stomata. See, stomata, right? And those two are guard cells. Is it clear, children?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank
Yes, sir.
Right, right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So the water and minerals, okay? The water and minerals, focus on this point, okay? Just a minute, sorry. Okay. See, focus on this point now, okay? Okay. Water and minerals transported through the leaves by the vessels, which run like a pipe through the root, the stem, the branches, and the leaves. Children, our body contain number of nerves, right? Our body contain number of nerves. Is it clear? Do you know that? We learn in 5th standard different types of nerves. Our brain send a message to our body parts. Our sense organs send a message to brain with the help of sensory nerves, and brain analyze the message and replay the body parts with the help of motor nerves, right? Did you get my point? We learn in 5th class, right? About nerves. So, see, these nerves help to our body to deliver the messages and transport the blood cells to the every part of the body, right? Like plants contain some vessels. Okay, plants contain some vessels. Okay, what are the uses of vessels? Water and minerals transported
Sir,
through the
not
leaves.
understood.
Okay. See, manam, for example, we are getting water from water tank to tap with the help of pipe, right? With the help of pipe, we are getting water from water tank to tap. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Like, so see, water and minerals present in the soil, right? So how does water and minerals reach to the leaf? How does water and minerals reach to the leaf? So water and minerals transported to the leaves by the vessels which run like a pipe through the root, stem and branches. Okay, plant contain small vessels like a small pipes. Okay, like ఓకే అవి ఫంక్షన్ పైప్ లాగా ఫంక్షన్ చేస్తాయి ఓకేనా సో ద ప్లాంట్స్ కంటైన్ దోస్ వెజిల్స్ ఇట్స్ ఫంక్షన్ లైక్ ఏ పైప్ దోస్ వెజిల్స్ ట్రాన్స్పోర్టెడ్ వాటర్ అండ్ మినరల్స్ టు from soil to the leaves. Is it clear, children?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, one more time I will explain. Okay, one more time I will explain. So, water and minerals present in the soil. Okay, water and minerals present in the soil. So, how does water and minerals reach to the leaves? How does the water and minerals reach to the leaves? There is a way, right? There is a way. Okay, there are some structure.
Yes, sir.
Okay, there are some structure functions like a pipes. There are some structures functions like a pipe. Okay, from that pipes the water and minerals reach to the leaves. Okay, from that pipes water and minerals reach from soil to the leaves. Okay, and that pipes are called vessels. That pipes are called vessels. Is it clear, children?
Yes, sir.
And those are the ways. For example, if we want to go from one place to another place, we need one way, right? And vessels are the way to reach water and minerals to leave. Okay. Water and minerals transported through the leaf by the vessels, which run like pipes throughout the root, stem, branches, and leaves. And those vessels contain every part of the plant. Okay, leaves, roots, branches, stem. Okay, these are every part of the plant contain those vessels. Okay, and the leaves have green pigment. The leaves have green pigment called chlorophyll. The leaves contain green pigment called chlorophyll. If you observe the right side picture, there are green color dots which are present on the leaf, right? So those green color pigment are called chlorophyll. The green color pigment are called chlorophyll. What is the use of chlorophyll? Chlorophyll helps the leaf capture the energy of sunlight. Okay, what is the main duty of chlorophyll? It will capture the sunlight. Okay, it will absorb the sunlight from the sun. Is it clear? What is the main duty of chlorophyll? It captures the sunlight from the sun. Is it clear, children? Or shall I summarize one more?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Repeat
Okay.
it, sir.
Okay. Just a minute. Just I will summarize within 1 or 2 minutes. Okay. So carbon dioxide from air is taken through the tiny pores which are present on the surface of the leaves. Those tiny pores are called stomata. Those tiny pores are called stomata, and these pores are surrounded by guard cells. These pores are surrounded by guard cells, and these guard cells protect the stomata. Is it clear? Next, and water and minerals present in the soil. So how does the water and minerals reach the leaves? Because there are some pipe like structures which are present in the plant. So those structures are called vessels. Those structures are called vessels. Okay. So with the help of those vessels, the water and minerals reach to the leaves. Okay. So the vessels form a continuous path for the nutrients to reach the leaves. Okay. Those vessels form a continuous path. Okay. To the nutrients to reach the leaves. Is it clear, children? Okay. And leaves have a green pigment.
About vessels.
Vessels are nothing but the pipe, a small pipes which are present in the plant. Okay. Nerves. It's like
Stem.
okay, right. Through the nerves, okay, through that vessels, the water and minerals transported to the leaves. Okay, the water and minerals transported to the leaves from the soil. Okay, అంటే ఆ వెజిల్స్ నుంచి ఏమవుతాయి, వాటర్ అండ్ మినరల్స్ అనేవి ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళిపోతాయి, లీవ్స్ వరకు చేరుకుంటాయి. సి డూ యూ నో ద లీవ్స్ కంటైన్ వీన్స్ అండ్ వీన్లెట్స్, రైట్? ద లీవ్స్ కంటైన్ వీన్స్ అండ్ వీన్లెట్స్, రైట్? Did you learn about 6th standard or not? Veins and winglets. So it is function like a pipes, right? So as like that, every part of the plant contain vessels, okay, like veins and winglets. So from that vessels, waters and minerals reach the leaf. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next, the leaves have a green pigment. Leaves have a green pigment. That pigment is called chlorophyll. Okay, leaves contain green pigment is called chlorophyll. What is the main duty of chlorophyll? Chlorophyll capture the energy of sunlight. Chlorophyll capture the energy of sunlight. Is it clear? Okay. Just a minute. Okay. See, last final. It will end. Okay. This is the last concept about photosynthesis. So, chlorophyll capture the energy of sunlight, right? So, I will ask one question to you all. To make food, so we need gas stove, right? We need heat to make any food. Is it right? To make food, we need heat, right? We are getting heat from gas stove or induction stove or electric stove. So to make any food, it need heat, right? So chlorophyll absorb the sunlight, capture the sunlight from sun. So this energy used to synthesize food from carbon dioxide and water. Ante the sunlight is used as a heat. Okay, it synthesizes the food from carbon dioxide and water. Is it clear, children? The sunlight function as a heat. Okay, it synthesizes the food. It make the food with the help of carbon dioxide and water. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, can you repeat it?
Synthesize is nothing but preparation. Okay, mixing, preparation. Okay. So then see, chlorophyll observe sunlight from the sun, right? So that sunlight energy used to synthesize the food from carbon dioxide and water. ఓకే అంటే ఏం చేస్తుంది ఇప్పుడు మనం పొయ్యి మీద పెట్టగానే పచ్చిమిరపకాయలు టమాటాలు అన్ని వేసేసరికి ఏమైపోతుంది అవన్నీ మిక్స్ అయిపోయి ఒక కర్రీ లాగా తయారవుతుంది రైట్ సో the energy, this energy, sunlight energy used to synthesize water and carbon dioxide to make food. Is it right? Is it clear? Ardham
Yes,
kaleda?
sir.
See,
Yes,
if
sir.
you have a doubt, feel free to ask again. I am ready to teach 10 times, no problem. But if you have a doubt, don't be silent, right? Okay, right. So since the synthesis of food occurs the presence of sunlight is called photosynthesis. Because how plants are making food in the presence of sunlight, right? In the presence of sunlight, plants preparing their food. So this process is called photosynthesis. This process is called photosynthesis. See, we already learned the equation, chemical equation of photosynthesis in last class only, right? We learned chemical equation of photosynthesis in 6th class only, right? That's why I said, so you will learn in further classes, right? See, what is CO2 here? CO2 indicates carbon dioxide, okay? CO2 indicates carbon dioxide. Okay? So the stomata leaves absorb, okay? Leaves absorb carbon dioxide from the tiny pores called stomata, right? So next H2O means H2O indicates water.
Water.
H2O indicates water,
Water.
right? Just a minute. See, CO2 is nothing but carbon dioxide, right? And H2O is nothing but water. H2O is nothing but water. And see, energy, sun energy, sunlight, he help us like a stove. Sunlight is help us like help to plants like a stove. And this green color pigment is called chlorophyll. The green color pigment is called chlorophyll. So with the help of with the help of these material, plants synthesize the food. Okay, with the help of this material, plants synthesize the food and it prepares sugars. It prepares sugar like carbohydrates. Okay, it prepares sugar, food. Sugars are nothing but food, are nothing but carbohydrates. Okay, so sugars ne manam glucose అని కూడా అంటాం. So what is the chemical equation for these sugars? C6H12O6. C6H12O6. And it releases the oxygen, right? Plants at the end of the photosynthesis process, plants release oxygen. Yes, at the end of the photosynthesis process, plants release oxygen. Is it clear, children?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is the chemical equation. This is the chemical equation of photosynthesis. Okay, plants absorb carbon dioxide through the tiny pores which is present on the leaves, and water and minerals absorbed by the soil, absorbed from the soil with the help of roots. And sunlight, chlorophyll captures the sunlight, and a green pigment which present on the leaves is called chlorophyll. So the heat energy, the sunlight energy helps the synthesis of water and carbon dioxide to make food. Okay. So what is the end of the product? Sugar. Okay, carbohydrate like C6, H12O6. Right. This is the food for plants. And what is the another material? Release oxygen. Okay. So
Oxygen.
plants release oxygen through the air. Plants release oxygen through the stomata to the air. Is it clear, children? Or do you have any doubts?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
No
very
doubt.
good, very good. Thank you, children. Thank you very much. And I think, see, we'll stop the class here because if you have any doubts, feel free to ask now. Okay, if you have any doubts up to here, feel free to ask.
Sir,
Yes.
it will take carbon dioxide, water, and sunlight, and it will prepare food.
Right.
And it will, example, it will eat and it will release oxygen.
Yes.
That much only.
Yeah. Okay. Just a minute, students. So you understand what is stomata, right? What is stomata, God cells, chlorophyll, vessels, right?
Sir,
Just a
I
minute.
did not understand God cells.
Okay, just a minute. I will stop the recording.